back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. So today, guys, we are going to be talking about what is coming next to the kingdom. We are also going to be doing some of the additional side quest dialogue from the Coco event that we just wrapped up actually yesterday. So that's good. So that is all over with, but again, there is still dialogue that is going to be happening as we level up the characters and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll start off with Ernesto, who's got some dialogue for us. And nobody liked my cover of Los Elefantes. What? Don't even know what that is. It was very original. I went all the way up to 101 elephants. That is what I call innovation. 101? Guys, is that like a little hint here? Quest complete. De La Cruz uncovered. Besides, more people should cover children's rhymes. They're public domain. That's practically free. So that's where he got it from. Totally unoriginal, as always. But 101, guys, is that a hint? Possibly to 101 Dalmatians coming to the kingdom? I don't know. It's kind of making me want to do a prediction video for that now. But I know we have to focus on what is coming next, which, again, we're going to be talking about here in just a minute. So here is Mamá Coco, and she is now a level 4. Oh, how beautiful. I do have quite a few characters, actually, I do need to bring back into the kingdom today. They've been, like, hanging out in my storybook now for a while. I keep hoping that the live streaming thing is going to happen for me, but unfortunately, it's just horrible timing with my computer failures. So videos is what I've been able to sort of manage to get together now, at least, so we can keep posting and all of that. So you know what, I'm happy. As long as I can keep posting for you guys and stuff, I'll just go live on like Instagram and stuff for now until I can get something else going with my streaming PC. But yeah, anyways, I still need to build that. Alright, so here is Mama Imelda back in the kingdom, and she is now a level 5. You have my blessing. No conditions. Good. We don't want any conditions with our kingdom. Yeah. Alright, so let's kind of talk about what is coming next. We know, guys, Frozen is going to be coming. Yes, Frozen 2 characters and stuff are going to be joining us in the kingdom, actually, very soon. It says December 2nd we're supposed to be getting all of that. At least that's what it kind of sounded like, at least on Instagram yesterday. They did confirm that Bruni is coming to the kingdom. I did make actually some real Instagram posts in the last 24 hours, so that is obviously fun to do. I did post a possibility for his welcome screen, so if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you guys head over to my Instagram and check it out. Alright, so let's see here. We got lots of happiness to work on. Whoa! My happiness has dropped so much! I didn't check my kingdom much today, guys. Actually, no, this is actually the first time I opened it today. What am I talking about? Oh dear, I am almost out of joyous. We cannot let that happen. We cannot let that happen. Jeez, I was just giving myself a little bit of a break here. It wasn't really a break, but it was just more like I had other things to do today, and I was like, you know what? There's nothing really going on with the kingdom, so I am happy just to have a day where, yeah, I don't really have to do very much, but yeah, you know what? Wishful thinking, especially when it comes to the happiness, that is just bad. That is super bad. What have I done to my kingdom? Oh dear. What's the lowest you have let your happiness drop in the kingdom? Since you've started playing consistently and stuff, if you guys play every day, what's the lowest you've let it go? Probably we'll say in the last let's say the last 2 months. How low have you actually let yours drop? Apparently now mine was 5%. It's at 6 now, but it's because I opened some stuff. But yeah, that is just bad. I'm not even close to ecstatic now. I got a lot of work to do. I do have dialogue. I do need to kind of do I can't even start that without bringing the bride back into the kingdom from the Haunted Mansion. So let's just do that. Then we can figure out on sending her on a quest there. Oh, I love her welcome screen. it's definitely, guys, made some of my top favorites. I've actually started going through my old clips now, and I am putting together something that is going to be like my favorite clips and stuff for welcome screens. So she definitely made the cut. The bride is now level 5. Happily ever after. Yeah. I wish she had more dialogue though. She's at a 5 and she really hasn't said that much. So she's one of those characters I just like wish they would actually do stuff for. But yeah, I need to do the side quest for a question of biology with John and Peter Pan to discuss the mermaids, but I haven't done that either. I was waiting for the event to be done. Now that it's done though, I'm like, okay, so when should I be doing this dialogue? I feel like I should just kind of get it over with, but at the same time, they're always like collecting character tokens and stuff like that. I guess if John's not doing anything, he can go ahead and do that quest, but we'll see here in a sec. That's all the character tokens I got. Pretty awesome. All right, let's check out John here with Peter. Oh, Peter's doing something. This is probably why... Oh, no, Peter's not collecting anything. All right, they're going to discuss the mermaids. That's going to be 8 hours, so definitely we'll get another video tomorrow. Actually, speaking of which, guys, we are going to be actually getting a live stream from DMK tomorrow. So Friday. Yeah, guys, we are getting a live stream to talk about all the event stuff and the next update. So that is going to be Frozen 2 stuff. Bruni is coming. So happy. I'm assuming there's going to be some other characters. They just haven't quite revealed it yet. They did reveal, though, in their little thing yesterday, their little Instagram video post, that Anna and Elsa are getting those 2 Frozen 2 costumes that I did in my prediction video for what was coming. So yeah, make sure you guys check that out if you haven't already. I was actually just looking on Instagram and there was like, I forget what her name was, but there was this girl who had posted a bunch of other characters and stuff like that, as well as their names that are going to be pretty important apparently with the film. So they were characters that like obviously no one knew about unless they'd actually seen the film, and she'd actually seen it, so she was like posting images of it and like little video clips and stuff. I will do a little bit of a spoiler alert, so cover your ears right now, all right? If you don't want to know anything about Frozen 2. But, all right, here it is, guys. Kristoff, or at least tries to propose to Anna. Yeah, guys, absolutely insane. I'm guessing that there is going to be maybe a wedding at the end of the film. I feel like maybe that's sort of what's going on with, there's like this one particular dress that I keep seeing and I'm like, I didn't think it was like any sort of wedding dress or anything, but maybe it's like for the engagement party. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like maybe there's something with it. I don't know. It definitely seems like they've taken their relationship to the next level. We have seen like little things over time with like Frozen Fever and all that kind of stuff. We've seen like Kristoff tell Anna that, you know, he loves her and stuff. So it is time they take their relationship to the next level. I don't know exactly though. I think it's just 1 year later. So I'm not totally sure how old, I guess, Anna and Elsa really are in Frozen 2. I think it's like 1 or 2 years later type of thing. I don't think it's that much though. I guess maybe that's something I feel like I maybe should know, but I'll definitely figure it out once we watch the film. The film is coming though, guys, on the 22nd. So we have like, what, 10 days left? Like not even. So it's crazy. I am so excited to see it. I already was like, you know what? I'm going to that. I don't care how many lines or kids that are going to kick my seat. I don't even care. I'm going to this first thing for Frozen. There's no way I'm missing this. I need to see the film. I'm obviously going to probably do some sort of video. Maybe I'll do an Instagram stream or something like that for you guys, and I'll kind of tell you all about it. Maybe a little bit of spoilers and stuff, or at least kind of give my opinion of what I thought about it. Yeah, I might not do spoilers if you guys are like, please don't do it. But I mean, I figure some of you guys will already have seen it and stuff like that and be chatting. And I mean, you can't really hide facts. Once it's out, there's gonna be so many people posting on Instagram about it and stuff. These facts, guys. everybody's gonna be doing spoilers, so I don't know. Not that I'm like trying to spoil it or anything. I just want to talk about like different things in it and how this will like bring additional animations and like characters and dialogue and like that kind of thing to the kingdom. It won't be like intentionally like, hey guys, this is what happened. But yeah, anyway. That's fine. All right, so let's go ahead here and bring back a duck. Do you guys know which duck this is? If you don't know, well, it's gonna pop up on the screen here. Louie. Yep, and we saw Donald make his appearance in this, and I love it because we still have like the fall sort of welcome screen look, at least for a few more days. Louie is now level 7.
I'm not just a tag-along after all, huh?
Nope, you are not. All right, next we're gonna bring back Snow White's prince. Charming. There's Snow White. Can you guess what level he is, guys? He is a 5 now. I've searched far and wide for this kingdom. Yes, and I hope you will stay. We won't send you home. Being a prince, I so rarely get to just be myself. There's always another ball or reception or royal audience. Why, I hardly even see what life is like outside the palace. That's why Snow White and I often visit the little men in their cottage in the woods. Nothing could be more refreshing. And since Snow White taught them all to wash, why, it's even more refreshing than that. Royal in attendance. Send Prince Charming to visit the dwarf's cottage. You know what? I feel like that dialogue was like super duper similar, guys, to the dialogue that actually Cinderella's Prince Charming had about like he needed to like get out and like see the kingdom and explore it and get to know his people and stuff like that, his subjects and everything. And I remember there was dialogue for that at the very beginning of time. I feel like this was super similar. Obviously without like the dwarf, you know, dwarf's cottage reference and stuff like that. But I mean, other than that, I feel like it was almost the same. Yeah, kind of interesting. All right. Oh my gosh, Grumpy, speaking of a little dwarf. Hi-ho, it's off to work he goes. He's like, ho, singing. Grumpy is now level 7. I didn't realize he was that high. Ha, them wiles won't work on me, you hear? Okay. All right, I guess we'll send him for 12 hours. That'll work for me. I'll be about to get up in the morning. All right, happiness is at 12 now. Or sorry, 10. I thought it said 12. I think I'm seeing things, guys. That would be sad, though, if it dropped that fast. That'd be nice. And I don't even think I have any chests, do I? Oh, I still have 2 to find. Where are they? Okay, I don't know where they are. Chess! Make yourself known. Oh, there's one. I see it.
I sees it.
Wi-Fi tokens, magic, and ooh, Wreck-It Ralph relics. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Is this put me over now? I should be able. The princess dressing room. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes, we can do the 3rd enchantment. So, okay, I've been waiting for this, just so you guys know. You're probably like, why is she getting so excited about this? Because the princess dressing room needs to be at the 3rd enchantment to see certain animations in the dressing room. So, guys, I need to have this happen. It drives me crazy when they, like, stop animations from happening for this, like, enchantment stuff. I feel like it just really upsets me. So, anyways, I'm able to enchant now, so I don't have to be upset anymore. It is going to take 8 hours, unfortunately. Oh, no! How I want to use 30 gems so badly. Oh, well, it's fine, it's fine. It'll definitely be something, though, that I will be able to show you guys, I guess, tomorrow, so that'll be super fun. All right, let's go ahead here and bring back Dr. Facilier. Now, I leveled up Dr. Facilier. I'm trying to think. I think it's been like over a week he's been hanging out here. Yeah, it's maybe even longer, guys. It's that bad. Yeah, but anyways, here's his welcome screen. Oh, I'm so glad I get to see it with all the fall set up. It's totally perfect for him. Dr. Facilier is now level 10. Where I a better man, and I'm not, I'd wager my ship just came in for good. What? Were I a better man, and I'm not, I'd wager my ship just came in for good? Your ship? What ship? You don't have a ship. You don't have a ship at all. Unless you're going after Jack Sparrow's. Jeez Louise, what is this world coming to? Oh my gosh, guys, the parade float's coming. The prince is... Okay, everybody just ditch me. And Dr. Facilier is, like, in the corner there. Is he gonna glitch again? What on earth is he doing? Yeah, he's gone again. Well, he's off somewhere. Oh, okay, there he is. Jeez. So that was the last time I guess we're going to see his welcome screen there. Holy moly. That's insane. All right, next is Cinna. I told you I had a lot of characters to bring back. They've been like hanging out in there forever. Not like getting me any magic or anything. What a waste. Cinna is now level 10. Any one of us can do wondrous things. Wow, guys, so many level 10s right now. Does she have a 24-hour quest? No. Well, at least not with what I have out. I think I'm going to send her home, guys. Yeah. All right, let's bring back Chief Tui now. There's Moana making her appearance. I love when multiple characters come into the screens like that. So much fun. And Chief Tui is now level 10. Who would want to go anywhere else? Right? I have such a nice kingdom. Thank you, Chief Tui. You're so sweet. I'm sending you home with your wife. Bye. Oh my gosh. Hank. Guys, you guys are probably going like, what on earth? How many characters has she left there? I don't know. I have no idea. You guys will have to count for me. How many characters today have I, like, left in my storybook and brought back? There is Hank, and he is now a level 7. Nice. So, what's the plan now? The plan is you're going to go and collect tokens for me. That's the plan. He does have animations on the Finding Nemo submarine voyage. I just can't remember what the quest was, guys. But he actually was, like, on the attraction. So, I don't know what it was called, though. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. I just totally forget. It's driving me crazy, actually, right now. Alright. Let's see. Oh, Hank can go again? Oh, my gosh. That's how long he's been in there, guys. He's, like, ready to go again. All right, here is Marlin back in the kingdom. It's kind of weird to see the fish coming into the kingdom here with like pumpkins everywhere. It's awesome, but it's kind of funny. Marlin is now level 8. Ah, finally, a chance to just enjoy the view. Sort of, because I am going to be sending you off to get some tokens for me. Thanks. Love you, Marlin. Oh, that's it, guys. That is it. In terms of characters there. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Wild. All right, so let's see. Bruce is a 7. I don't know if he's doing anything currently. 8 hours. That's kind of not convenient for me right now. I feel like I need like a 16-hour one. Or 24 might be a bit long. I'd like to get one by tomorrow. I want to finish up the Moana, guys, because if we are getting a tower challenge with these new characters and stuff for Frozen, I want to make sure collections like Moana are done. Because, to be honest... he's 24 hours. To be honest, guys, I'm getting a little bit worried that Moana is going to end up being used and they're not going to be ready. So, like, I mean, I'm doing really well with everything, but, like, I still have to do Moana. I still have to do Hey Hey, and what is it, Pua, I think? Gramatala and Pua. So, they're all, like, 9s, but still... I know I can use the scroll, so it would really only take me 2 days to do this. But, like, if I wasn't, it would actually take me 4. So, yeah, kind of tricky. And I still want to keep everything going with the Finding Nemo collection and stuff like that. Oh, Crush is 16 hours. That could work. But Squirt. Squirt's 8, and Bruce was 8. Okay, we'll do Crush, I guess, next. So Crush is going out, guys, for 16 hours. And then after that, I'll probably choose somebody a little bit longer than that. Unless I've got some characters I need to really do that are short. I want to finish up Alice, but maybe that can be something I could do here. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow, because I think it's the Queen of Hearts I still have left? I don't know actually if that'll be done by tomorrow. If it is done by tomorrow, guys, what I will do is I will send Alice and the Queen of Hearts both out for 24 hours, so they'll be done at the same time. I can use the scroll, things will be good, and we can kind of get the ball rolling with that, just so that they're kind of done. That'll be just crazy that Alice will be all done. Like, that's just wild to me. Wow. Okay, that's good, though. DuckTales, I know Louie he still has, like, quite a bit of work to do. He's taking a long time, guys. Long time. I don't have the Walt Disney Carousel of Progress. That could be something I consider getting. The thing is, it should show me the character tokens here, but it doesn't. But the Carousel of Progress is 30,000 elixirs. The only problem with this, guys, is I don't think I have enough stuff to trade in to get me all of those elixirs. Like, to be fair, I'm in a little bit of a spot just because of that. So there's just not enough decorations and stuff in your kingdom that you can get for that. So it's just too bad. Like, and two, I don't really want to spend the magic because I know, like, I've got 3 candy apples. So if I got rid of one of those, for example, it's gonna be 6,000 magic. Like, that's just crazy. And if you buy scrolls, like, it's 600 every time. I almost don't even want to do it just because it's so much. Yeah, I'm not even going to do it because it's so much magic right now. Now, I know I'm at 1.4, which is fantastic, guys. But at the same time, I'm like, it's not... Like, it's good, but I know if I did, like, Shere Khan, for example, Wendy, John, Michael, and Peter, I would literally have nothing left. Actually, they'd probably be more than what I have right now. And then there's obviously the Dumbo and stuff like that. So 1.4 right now, guys, is just kind of like my comfort thing. If I just need to, like, actually do somebody pricey like that, I don't have to worry about not having enough magic. Or if they give us land at some point, then obviously that's going to be super useful. Now, I don't see expensive land coming for a bit. They did say it was gonna be like a couple months, so I think we're looking at a couple more updates still. So that means that any of the land that you see before you, it's like not coming yet. They're holding on to so much land, they really need to give it to us. Like, they're probably going to be giving us the Enchanted Forest like as an attraction and stuff like that. So to be fair, they really need to give us more land. Like, I cannot stress enough, guys, how ridiculous like this situation is going to get in my kingdom. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to take out to fit, like, if they have a new attraction stuff. Like, if it's any bigger than Sword in the Stone, for example, like, yeah. And this is technically where I want to put the Wandering Oakens, so I don't exactly know, like, if I get that, what I'm gonna do. Like, it's gonna change everything in my kingdom here. And, like, you guys know there's some sections I just do not want to move, so I really don't know how I'm gonna manage to swing all of this. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what to do. My kingdom was starting to look so good, but now, like, you know, with the whole land situation, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, take out stuff? Like, no. We can't really take things out the same way anymore either, guys, because of the thrill zone. The thrill zone kind of stops you from wanting to take things out because you're getting either, like, additional magic or you're getting a special request wish, right? Again, no matter what, like, you can be getting all kinds of stuff here from, like, just this thrill zone. I'm not a fan of this system, but it's there, right? And the best way to kind of like not mess with that is like don't change anything in a section of land, right? So it's almost like they're kind of saying like, hey guys, don't clear your kingdom out, don't like mess things around. It's hard because there's not enough land. So if there was more land, I would say it would be easier to not mess with certain sections and stuff. But we know that Space Mountain is going to be getting a thrill zone. They were actually supposed to give it to us the last update, but they didn't. So the Space Mountain is going to be thrill zoned, and we're going to have to like redecorate that. So that alone, guys, is going to be just a bloody nightmare. Like, it's just going to be so hard to try and, like, fulfill everything. I know with this area, I kind of was like, I'm not really caring about the thrill zone and stuff. But, like, you know, I want it to be at a 1 because it does give you, like, a little bit of a bonus here in terms of magic. It's not much, but it is giving me 60 per hour. So, I mean, I'll take it, right? Like, any magic is going to be extremely useful for all of our kingdoms. So no matter what, I'm going to need to kind of, like, keep an eye on things. But, yeah, this game has just got so, complex now. It's absolutely wild. Just with the combination of, like, the enchantments, the leveling up, obviously the trading in, like, elixirs and, like, thinking about your magic and, you know, it's just the storylines, how to prep for the next event. Like, there's, again, like, a million different things here, guys, that we need to think about, like, very, very carefully. And what once was, like, you know, kind of, like, a fun, sort of easy, not too, like, you know, worrisome type of game has now absolutely changed. And the strategy that's involved with a world builder, I've never seen anything like it. Like, I mean, I've done like quite a few world builder games, like, before I started DMK. Like, I really don't do any of those anymore. But, like, realistically, I personally haven't experienced such an intense, like, world builder game. So, I don't know, like, really the age on this game anymore. I think they kind of need to review that. I mean, I know the characters are fine, but yeah, the age is, I think it's definitely changed. Like, it's more adult friendly in terms of, like, you know, the strategy and stuff like that that's required now to get everything. If you don't care about that, then again, it's like, well, you know, just collect your characters and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, like, even to get a lot of these characters now, you have to have the money to do it. So if you want, for example, like, you know, the Frozen characters that, you know, are going to be part of, like, the event and everything, these characters, there's going to either be, like, huge strategy to get them, or you're gonna have to put out quite a bit of real money in order to actually get it, because unless you've been saving up gems for a while, guys, you're not going to be able to do it, because it's gonna be 60 gems, guys, per legendary chest. So if you guys haven't done the Frozen event, and if you are young, then my guess is you probably, like, if you're, you know, under the age of 10, I would probably say 3 years ago you were not playing DMK, right? So my guess is that you know, the game is going to be really interesting, I think, for a lot of the younger players, and I'm trying to also make sure that I explain things well enough so that, you know, you guys that are younger are able to obviously do this, but also keep it so that you guys that, you know, are adults and that kind of thing will still be able to get the stuff too, because kids go to school and adults have jobs, right? So it's not that easy to just whip your phone out in class or at work and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I have to check my kingdom. Like, you can't do that. So the thing is I'm going to try and make sure that I walk, like, you guys through as much as I can with the video stuff at the moment, and I'll take, like, questions and stuff like that during live streams and everything. I'm considering getting the, like, patrons going so that I can have, like, a Discord and stuff. So for those of you that want to chat, like, in more detail with DMK and stuff, we'll be able to do that now. So I'm working on kind of getting that sorted for you guys, so that, again, we have, like, another method of communication there and stuff to talk strategy and everything, and then it'll be a little bit easier to obviously share that information with the community. So we do know Bruno's coming, Bruni. Wow, I don't know what I was thinking there. I think I was thinking about What was I thinking about? Was it Lady and the Tramp? Probably. Speaking of which, guys, I didn't know this, but apparently, like, I had heard Disney Plus wasn't coming to my area for quite a while. So I was like, oh no, like, it's not going to be some point till in 2020. And then apparently it's here, guys. So I am going to be totally looking into this. And if I can get my hands on watching Lady and the Tramp, I'm going to do it. And then I'll talk to you guys about what I thought about it and stuff like that. I'm so happy because it was not supposed to be coming in my country for quite some time. People must have complained. Like, I realized, like, I'm close to the States. So, like, the fact that we weren't going to be getting it when the States did, I was just like, my mind was blowing. So I'm really happy about this, guys. I'm really, really happy. Let me know if you guys actually got Disney Plus. And how you guys are enjoying it, what shows and stuff are on there. I haven't really done any research into, like, what, like, I've seen, like, roughly what they were offering and stuff like that, but, you know, I didn't do, like, a whole bunch of research to, like, all the films and stuff like that. Makes me wonder if they'll take things off of, like, iTunes and stuff like that eventually, but, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully not. I hope it still stays there, because that would be really sad if we couldn't get a hold of it if you didn't have Disney Plus, right? Because that's like subscription based, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I think in terms of my kingdom, guys, and what you guys should be prepping for the next, if it's going to be a tower challenge, it should be a tower challenge. They'll tell us more tomorrow, and I'll obviously talk to you guys about it in a video then. But if I'm guessing, I'm gonna say that we're probably looking at a few collections we haven't used in a while. My guess is, if, like, obviously main storyline characters, guys, get them leveled up. Like Toy Story, Mickey and Friends, Cinderella, you know, any of those collections, please, please, please just work on them if you guys are a smaller kingdom, okay? Those are going to be super duper helpful. But if you guys are a bigger kingdom and you guys have a lot of these, like, other collections and stuff, like, for example, The Incredibles, make sure you guys are working on those collections and stuff, because they could be used in a tower challenge, and you want to have them ready, right? So I'm thinking The Incredibles is a possibility to be one of the collections in terms of the chapters that will help. Nightmare Before Christmas. This was one that, you know, I would have thought they would have kept for Frozen. But I don't think they're going to end up being used because they were just used recently. Obviously, Frozen is going to be a part of the Tower Challenge, again, assuming it is that. So obviously, any of these characters are going to be helpful. Level them up. The reason I haven't, guys, leveled up characters like Anna, for example, to a 10, she's been ready forever. Okay, like literally forever. But it's because I want to see if they're putting out new costumes and stuff like that, seeing if I can get a hold of that costume to do the welcome screen, because I love the animations. And the one thing is once they're at a 10, you never get to see the animations again. It drives me bonkers. Like, they put out the scroll to, like, level up more than one character at a time, right? But I do have to say that they need to put something out, like whether it's just when it reaches a 10, you can just click a button, super duper easy, and we just get to see the animations. But, like, if not, then there needs to be some other scroll or something for us to be able to see it again, because, yeah, it's going to be a problem. Now, the thing is that I'll show you guys Anna again. So Anna, like, she's going to probably get a Frozen 2 costume. The problem is, it means I probably won't see the comfy cozy then. And again, unless they give us some other way to see these welcome screens, because, like, I only have one more level to go, so I'm going to have to choose. It's going to be so hard. I'm assuming they were going to give us, like, a comfy cozy costume and stuff like that, but it might be, like, a leaderboard thing or something like that they would do a little later. Now, Elsa. So Elsa, I'm missing her holiday costume, which is already in the game. I just don't have it yet. I'll actually go out and I'll show you that. That's why she's a 7 right now. So the holiday, I was kind of like waiting for that. Now, I was also waiting for the comfy costume. So 7 to an 8 was going to be the holiday one here. And then 8 to a 9 was gonna be the comfy cozy, and then 9 to a 10 is gonna be Frozen 2. So I like left things really, really well, I think, for Elsa in terms of that. So I'll be able to probably get the animations and stuff, just not right away, because the thing is I still will need to collect tokens and stuff for her again. So yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see, but I am missing that holiday like costume. So that'll probably be the first one that I do, because I'm gonna open legendary chests for Frozen, guys, until I get this holiday costume, and obviously Oaken's the like attraction, because like I want that in my kingdom now. It's been too long. I need it. I definitely need it. Now for Anna though, guys, I already do have her holiday and her classic, so it's like totally fine. That's why, like, I had already done the level up for that. Now, Olaf, I don't think he'll get a new costume or anything, to be honest. He already has his holiday one. I think that's going to be basically it for Olaf, so, yeah. I don't know if Kristoff will get anything. Unfortunately, though, the only problem with that is going to be that Kristoff, I may have kind of maxed him out already, so if he does get a costume, then yeah, I won't have that animation either. So sad. I maxed out Sven. So basically this whole row's done. Hans, Kristoff, and Sven, they're at a 10 for the tower challenge. So I'll be good to go for that. Olaf, he's at a 10, so I'll be good. So it's really just Anna and Elsa, guys, that I'm, again, have been holding off now. If you guys don't care, though, about the welcoming, like, screens and stuff like that, or you're, like, worried, like, oh, like, I still want to see it, don't worry, I'll show you guys the welcome screens when I get them and stuff like that. But obviously, like, until then, it's just, you know, I would, if I were you, I would level them up. Right, just wait to see the animations. People will post them on like Instagram, or I'll post them on YouTube and stuff. There will be ways to see it, but yeah, get those characters leveled up if you have them. Mulan, I just still don't think there's enough characters. I mean, if they do put out Mulan, then I might be in a bit of trouble, because like I don't even have Cricky yet, and yeah, that's gonna like totally drain my money, because Cricky and everything. So, yeah. Beauty and the Beast, I guess a possibility, but we have used them lately, so maybe not. Lion King, same thing. We used them over the summer because we actually had a Lion King Tower Challenge. Same with Aladdin. So, I don't know. Snow White, we just use this collection. They won't do that to us. Winnie the Pooh is a fair option. Absolutely. Because we haven't used Winnie the Pooh characters in quite some time. So it is very possible Winnie the Pooh could be useful. I should do Christopher Robin. I should get him to a 10. I was holding off because he's like 100,000 magic, so I was like, yeah, kind of waiting. And Winnie the Pooh, I probably would have, again, done this entire collection, already maxed them out quite a while ago, actually. But I've been actually waiting for Pooh's, like, what is it, honeybee costume. I don't have that. They didn't add that until after the event. That was like a separate thing. I was kind of a bit mad that they did that, because it was just so random and stuff, and it was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna add it to the chest, and I was like, what? Seriously? Like, no. So yeah, it makes that like the only thing I'm missing. So I'd have to open a whole like set of legendary chests just for that. So yeah, I don't know. I was kind of hoping they would do like some sort of like tower challenge or something, and maybe give us like Lumpy or something. But I don't know. I guess we kind of have to wait. So that's why they're not done. But I definitely have some characters I can kind of finish off there, except for Winnie the Pooh. But Lilo and Stitch, I could see Lilo and Stitch being used. Big Hero 6, it's possible. Little Mermaid, I suppose. Wreck-It Ralph. We haven't had... Did we use Wreck-It Ralph lately? I don't think we have, eh? I guess they're possible. I would love if we could do more of that. Absolutely. Princess and the Frog we used recently, so they won't be. And then again, it's Moana. Finding Nemo is too new still of a collection to the kingdom for them to use it during a tower challenge. If they did, I would be shocked. But I mean, it's always possible, but I doubt they'll do that, because that was the technically, like, it's not the last event, I guess, anymore, because Coco was the last event, but they were the last, I guess, second last event now. So I think it's still too new. That was only back in like September that we got these characters, so I don't think they'll quite do that to us. Now in the new year, that's a different story. Finding Nemo is most likely going to be used like probably for the first tower challenge in the new year. So we should definitely be looking into like guys like leveling up these characters. If you're a newer player and you like, you know, collected some of these from the event and stuff, make sure you work on the ones that you have. Or if you're like a bigger kingdom and you're like kind of been leaving them already, start working on them because they are going to be useful for those upcoming tower challenges and stuff like that. Regardless what they do with Frozen, guys, whether they're actually going to do a tower challenge or limited time event or whatever. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a limited time event. That's usually 7 characters, 3 to 4 attractions and stuff like that. Like, if Frozen's already in the kingdom, they usually do a tower challenge, but the calendar was a little bit misleading in that regard. But I think the reason why maybe it looks misleading is actually because the tower challenge may not start until December, right? So that might be why we haven't actually like seen the stuff for the tower challenge, because if it starts December 2nd, we're in November, December 2nd, if it actually starts then that means that we're looking at our first sort of magical chest in that first week of December, and we haven't seen December's calendar. So I think realistically that is probably like, again, why people have been so confused about like whether we were going to be getting anything for that. I don't think I think Frozen 2, maybe DMK couldn't get the rights to like actually put out the event on the day or anything like they have been able to for things like, let's say, Ralph Breaks the Internet. They literally had characters going out on the first day and stuff. So we didn't even know about characters like Spam Lee. And yes, like maybe we saw like a glimpse of them in the trailers and stuff like that. Shank, I know we saw Shank in the trailer and stuff. So we could make some predictions. We had no idea like really how they were going to be and all that kind of stuff. Or really how that storyline was totally going to go, except they were going to the internet. That's all we knew. It was Ralph and Vanellope were going to the internet. So, you know, it was really neat to actually kind of like discover all that. I think there's a lot more characters they need to add for Wreck-It Ralph, though. Face facts, like Wreck-It Ralph, we need the original stuff, absolutely. So I think that's something that we could be seeing maybe in 2020. I think that would be a really, really great update for 2020 is to get some Tower Challenge characters and stuff going for Wreck-It Ralph. Just because there's still princess costumes and stuff we need. So maybe once they do like Pocahontas and maybe, you know, have Brave, kind of that whole storyline kind of come into the kingdom and stuff, that maybe they'll do the Wreck-It Ralph to give us the remainder Disney princess costumes, because there's still like Aurora we're missing. We're still missing like Anna and Elsa if they don't get them in this update. You know, there's still like obviously Pocahontas and Merida because we don't have them. Again, there's still characters in the kingdom that don't have comfies still. I know we have most of them now, but there are still some that are missing. So it will be really cool to kind of see what DMK has up their sleeve for us. But that is kind of like a rough sort of thing, guys, for my predictions for the upcoming Tower Challenge for Frozen. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Obviously tomorrow I'll be doing like the live stream recap. I was thinking about on Instagram actually while the live stream for DMK was going on, I was thinking of actually like just being live with you guys so you guys could hear it, and I can like maybe show it with my phone or something like that, but it'll be more like my reaction to the actual like Facebook live stream, because like I can't do it on YouTube right now just because like my computer can't do it, but my phone can do it. So I just won't be able to show you like my game or anything, but I think it might be a really good way for us to actually like still be able to chat about it, and it'll be like a live thing. So it'll happen. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comment section below. I'm really like seriously considering doing that. I know it'll be like a bit of a long sort of Instagram stream, but I think it'd be worth it. I think it'd actually be quite cool to do something like that with you guys. But yeah, let me know if that's something you guys are interested in, and if it is, then yeah, I'll make sure I let you guys know in my story on Instagram so that you guys can like tune in for that and stuff. So yeah, so hopefully I'll see some of you guys a little later, though, for my Insta stream tonight. I'm actually just going to get myself ready for that, and yeah, I'll be able to chat with you guys in just a little bit. So thank you guys so much for watching another Disney Girls Disney's Magic Kingdoms game video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a big Mickey thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and of course hit that bell for post notifications if you guys want to stay up to date on what is coming in the kingdom. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!